Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Age of Fear 3. This is going to be a relatively short episode, partly because I'm not feeling fantastic at the time of recording, and partly because I'm showing off one of the two endings for the game. So, let's get right down into it, shall we? Well, now what we are going to do is we're going to go try and capture the rightmost mage you can see in the corner of the map. He shouldn't be too hard. I should be able to do it with Balder next turn. The trick will be making sure that he survives and he doesn't get nuked by the other mage. So, let's try and get this done. Ooh, that's gonna be bad. Yeah, it is bad. Ent took a bad hit. He almost died and is running off. Yeah, this is not great. They're putting up a harder fight than a fort. But the poison should take those two without much issue. So we should be able to deal with them. But now we have to get rid of that human guardsman. Because he's going to be a pain and he's going to be stopping our plans from advancing. So he has to die. Takes an axe to face. One hit to do, then we'll chuck the enslave ability upon him. Yes, we have him. Oh god, get away from me, screams the mage. It's up to you, we can discuss this calmly or with screams of pain, says Balder. You can be very persuasive, Balder. No, really, now catch him before he escapes, mutters Lexa. Can I punch him, like, in the face, mutters the dryad. Right, so we have him under lock and key. Now he just has to survive. So we'll race him up here and heal him with our high priest.
On my way.
He should be able to survive now. We'll poison the group down here. We won't get many of them, but we'll get the ones that matter.
Here's my wand.
So they're poisoned. He resisted, which is annoying. But we should be able to do something. The werewolf can't get out of there, so he's pinned, which is annoying. Okay, that's how it is. We'll send the insect up here, and he can kill him. We blocked it, that's going to be annoying. This alchemist dead, and we missed. That's very frustrating. Let's see what abilities we have. Yeah, we'll rewind time. Yeah, we'll rewind time on the bear, and the bear can then finish off him. Maybe it will break them. Perhaps. No, that's a shame. We're going to end the turn. Let's see. They're putting up a relatively good fight, but they're going to lose. The poison's going to eat through their morale, which is one of the useful things about poison. Besides killing them, of course. But right, let's wipe these guys out relatively quickly. The Ent rallied, but he's pretty much spent. Some of the other units are hurt. I hope we haven't got another battle after this. If we do, my forces are going to be in for a real hard time. We'll re-engage the werewolf. Why is his attack so low? Oh, he's blind. Yeah, that's not going to help. Well, we'll send the dryad down here and the dryad can kill him. And we've pretty much got this wound up now. It all comes down to who we want to finish this fight off with. And we'll obviously smash open some of these containers and stuff, because obviously we want to get the goodies inside. Not that we can really use them, but I am a creature of habit. So. Yeah, gold bar, useful. Right. He broke from the poison like I thought he would. Let's get the bear to finish them off. Being mauled to death by a bear seems fitting. Right, we've won. Excellent. Nothing else really of interest. And yeah, I know I forgot about the crate. Right. On to the final confrontation, probably. It's limb-tearing time, Balver. Hold him down for me. Mage, no, no, mercy, please, my body is my temple, screams the man. Speak. Where is Zalan? Better his latest experiment desecrate you, or before his latest experiment desecrate your temple. No, no, please. The cathedral, the priest fixed his evil last time. They can help, screams the man. Which leg do you want to lose? Left or right? Tanner's Road, that way, screams the mage. Ah, at last, Zalan's little fetish dungeon, I mean his workshop. What's a fetish dungeon, says Nairi. Don't worry about it, my child. That was quick, Lexa. You might only need to threaten the next one for kiss. Zalan, I'm going to tear you to pieces. Wait, what about the cathedral? He said that he'd fixed curses before. Yes, he has, screams Mage Balver. The cathedral please could cleanse you of your corruption. I want Zalan dead, now. I won't take part in any more bloodshed anymore. We can fix you. May I go? I can show you the way to Cathedral, Zalan's lab. Right, so we have to choose, do we? Okay, it's time to make Zan pay. Right, so that's the end game. Continue to fight Zalan. Nairi will leave the team. Dang it! Let's go with the good option first, because apparently going to Cathedral is the good option, judging from how everyone's reacting. Priest, halt, foul creature. Out of my way, priest, roars Balver. Enough, roars a man who walks in the garb of a high priest. Your high bishop, your eminence. It's clear that this creature has sought us out. We should learn what he seeks from us.
I had a visit from the city guard today. Apparently, the Mages Guild and Church have had enough of me. I barely made it out of there in one piece. It would seem that our Dryad is now free of the darkness I seeded into him. They weren't able to reverse my surgical changes, but they seemingly cleansed his soul and recovered his humanity. No matter what mashup of magic that bishop uses, he'll never change the fact that a monster is a monster. The shady bugger just wants an excuse to be rid of me. He is a beast and a murderer, and this will come back to haunt them. When the monster re-emerges, they'll wish I was still here. Just because he once was human doesn't mean he belongs amongst them now. A monster is forever a monster.
Yeah, so that was the ending. Murder, 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 mutters Balver. Balver, please stop, my head hurts, mutters Nairi. Slaughter, 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 he mutters. Shut up. And he casts a spell and turns Balver into a pig. I found it quite funny, to be honest. Like, he had become a pig. Right, so that is the end of one of the stories, and the least I think that's considered the good ending. Gets his humanity back. And this is the game basically asking us for a review, which isn't too much of a problem. I'm happily give it to them. It's a good game. But what I'll do now, folks, is I'm going to jump back in the game really quickly, just do the ending again, like that bit of the battle again, and get us set up for going into the other ending of the game. So just hang with me a second as we just sort of get through the request from the developers, and of course I will review, but I shall review later. It was a very nice game series. But now I'm going to quickly nip back to the main menu, and we'll go and fight the battle, like just the very end bit. It's one of the benefits of having autosaves, is that it means that if you want to, you can go in there and have different endings. Right, so which one do we want? Mage's Guild Turn 8 is the last one I see. Come on, come on, come on. Right, yeah, we're just going to tidy these guys up, and it shouldn't take us too long. As I said, this is a relatively short episode. I'm not feeling great today, so that's why I just wanted to do a relatively short update to the Age of Fear series. But besides that, that's pretty much about it. I'm just going to loot the other stuff in the room because of force of habit. But as I said, like this is going to pretty much be the end of the Age of Fear series for the moment. Probably, I'm considering doing some multiplayer stuff and perhaps going back and playing playing through the series on a much harder difficulty. But I just see how it goes. If there's any games that you guys particularly want me to cover, you can ask. Like, I have stuff like A Slay, Spire, and a bunch of other roguelike games I like playing. I was considering going back and maybe doing one of the old Star Wars RPGs, like the ones that BioWare made. Then there's a bunch of other stuff I'm considering, and as I said, I'm also considering doing the whole game on a hard difficulty, and there's various bits and pieces as well. There's also going to be a short Let's Play series, like co-op Let's Play series, coming up next week with me and the Fuax. But I won't go into much detail beyond that. You have to look forward to it. It's going to be a surprise after all. Now that we've all got ourselves set up for the next phase, which is us going to go and fight the wizard. I think this is technically considered a bad ending, the bad ending, the opposite of the good ending. I'm just going to save here, and we'll get out to the main menu. But yes, as always, let us get it to the front screen. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, or you can leave a comment in the comment section. If you leave a comment in the comment section for the developers, they'll get back in contact with you. They're very good like that. And I shall see you all next time, folks, for the penultimate episode of Age of Fear 3. I've been Cornish-Knight, this has been Age of Fear 3, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.